here this evening.
For Minnesota, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Now the pitch. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
7 o'clock.
Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And now the A's will have to deal with a threat to run from the get-go.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Jorge Polanco.
Standing in now, Jorge Polanco. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Minaya has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
Josh Donaldson digging in now, and he fouls this one off. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now the double steal is on here. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here's Reynolds moving forward on it. He's there and records the first out. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Nelson Cruz. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Strike one to start the at-bat. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Now a drive by Cruz. Deep left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Still going back. And this one is gone. A home run. In now, Mitch Garver.
The catcher, number 8.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Garver tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in these types of matchups. And that's the second out. Digging in now, Miguel Sano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. At the plate, Ramon Laureano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, number 22.
Now here's the pitch. The 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Got him to go down swinging there. Ramon Laureano is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Kepler is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Now to the plate, Ryan Reynolds.
The right fielder, Ryan Reynolds.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Matt.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there, but don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Eddie.
First pitch on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch.
Off the plate, ball one.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Up high, 2-1 now.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Ball even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And he popped him up. Chapman is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. One out, nobody on. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez.
Ball one, no.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short, taken in by Simeon. Throw on to Olson will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Matt Chapman. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Here's the pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Now the pitch. This one's down to third. Donaldson's there. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. So stepping in, Colin Moran. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Buxton is there, 2 gone. Here's Robbie Grossman.
No left fielder. Robbie.
Odorizzi's ready. First pitch on its way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. popped him up. Sano moving to his left, and that retires the side. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. First offering on its way. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
I got the count 1-2.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss. But a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Laureano is right there, 1 down. Digging in, Jorge Polanco. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And the pitch.
Nope.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Again, another foul ball.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Grounder down the line at third. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a liner. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
The right fielder.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Striding in for Oakland, Chad Pinder. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Pinder.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder. Still ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. At the plate, Austin Allen. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Right side, but it's well foul. No outs, nobody on. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. 1 gone. Back to the top of the order now. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. First offering on its way. On the ground to third. Donaldson's up with it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping up now, Marcus Semien. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Odorizzi looks in. Here's the first pitch. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Rosario onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So digging in now, Mitch Garver. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Garver.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The first baseman.
Standing in, Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's the ball. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. And right into the shift. But a foul ball, 1-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Allen gathers. But the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. Into the box, Eddie Rosario. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Fouled away. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled off. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Sano is on his way home. Now the relay home. And not in time as the second run scores. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He swings and grounds it to short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 5-1 game now. Here's Byron Buxton now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Brian Reynolds. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way.
Ball inside.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Ball inside.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Sliced hard on the ground. And there's one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. 2 away now in the Oakland fourth. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. He tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Lifted in the air to center. Buxton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now it would be the Minnesota DH, Jorge Polanco. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Here comes the first pitch. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Coming to the plate now, Josh Donaldson. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Out in front of it, strike one. And the pitch. Popped him up.
And that'll do it in the inning as the catch is made in the coach's box.
Striding into the box, Colin Moran. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First pitch of the at-bat. The 1-0 home. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This is on the ground over to first. He's right there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready now, Robbie Grossman. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop-out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the hardwood plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
Now batting, the second baseman, Pinder.
And that brings up Chad Pinder as he'll take a look at ball 1. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
3-0 now.
Your offense goes out and gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling, compose yourself, and get your mechanics on point. It'd be a shame to let this one slip away.
Now batting.
At the plate, Austin Allen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Runner back safely. The 0-1 delivery. Ground ball right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And some trouble now in right field. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away.
The bat, number 22.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Tyler Duffy is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Here's the 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. The relay, and they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. So striding in, Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch inside the throw, and no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. This is line to left. Kepler will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. New inning set to get underway. Stepping up to the plate, Mitch Garver. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. No hits to this point, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out. Striding in once again, Eddie Rosario. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Now batting, the left fielder.
To the plate now, Max Kepler. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. Into the box, Marwin Gonzalez. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Murphy is after it. Go to first, and that gets him out of the jam. So coming to the plate, Brian Reynolds.
Athletic. The right fielder. Brian.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
That's out. Outside, that's the ball.
Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
The bat, first baseman.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Taylor Rogers takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 55.
That'll bring up the power hitter Matt Olson as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Gonzalez for one, on to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Matt Chapman. And no swing apparently, ball one. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Rogers, originally from the Centennial State of Colorado. He's got a sinker, a slider, and a curveball. He's got it. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind it.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Oakland A's and the Minnesota Twins. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. Our temperature, a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started.
That's ball 2.
2-0. Bailey uses a split-finger fastball as one of his weapons of choice in the arsenal. He can really be very deceptive when that pitch is working, and I'd imagine as a hitter it's always in the back of your mind. Kepler will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Ryan Reynolds. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The pitch. Ball 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Gonzalez is there, and the side is retired. Striding in, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball 1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Pinder backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the former American League MVP Josh Donaldson. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Matt Olson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Now the 1-0. Line drive to center field. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. First delivery to him on the way. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Now the 2-1. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Takes this the other way to right. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Garver. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
The 1-1 home. To the left side, but it's well foul. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hot shot down the line. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. The 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. At the plate now, Eddie Rosario. Let's watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ripped down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Down and away, ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Spin and a throw back to second. From the stretch, the 1-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Hit softly down the line at first. And he fouls this one off. Now a pickoff play at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Grossman is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now in the box, Robbie Grossman. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drives it to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. He's around first, heading for 2. But that'll be off the right field wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And that brings up Chad Pinder as he sends it on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
No, he's in there.
Batting 9, the catcher, Austin Allen.
Into the box now, Austin Allen. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
Yeah. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit back up the middle. One there. On to first, a double play, but meanwhile the run is in that'll tie the ball game. So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Ramon Laureano. Fouled away. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Cruz will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Not shortstop.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. This is line to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. He went down swinging to start the home first. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
This is in the air out to left field. Grossman comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So one away now in the Minnesota third, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air to center. Laureano is there, 2 gone. So a runner at first with 2 away. And here's Donaldson.
The third baseman.
From the belt, kicks and deals. He swings and misses, throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Marcus Semien. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball 1-0. Semien is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
Hit down the third baseline. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Here's Donaldson down at third. He's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in, Brian Reynolds. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Gonzalez is there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Next up for the A's, Matt Olson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Line toward right center. Oh, what happened? He can't make the play.
Now back. First baseman.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Up next for Oakland, the designated hitter.
In now, Colin Moran. Lifted in the air to center field. Buxton is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. A bouncer up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
On to first to complete the double play. Stepping into the box, Mitch Garver. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. 1-2 to the Twins catcher.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Line drive to left. Grossman will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. At the plate, Robbie Grossman. He'll match up with Homer Bailey now to lead off the inning. Line toward right center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Standing in now, Chad Pinder. A swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Sano is under it, no problem, one away. Standing in, Austin Allen. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set and the pitch. And he takes ball one. Drilled to first. He's right there. Gonzalez for 1. On to the pitcher covering at first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him out of the inning. Settling in now, Miguel Sano. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. First pitch on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is the type when you kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Left side, but well foul. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go to the start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit, and that one is gone.
The batter, number 9. Shortstop, Manuel Gonzalez.
To the plate now, Marwin Gonzalez. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. But he will make the catch on the dead run as he tracks it down just shy of the wall. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ramon Laureano. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Trevor May takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 65.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The bat, number 10.
At the plate, Marcus Semien. In there, now the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. Catch is made, and the tying run is going to tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Into the box now, Brian Reynolds. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass. And that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. Matt Chapman comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 misses, ball 2.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
So he sets him down swinging. Matt Chapman goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Colin Moran stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. The pitch. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Hard on the ground towards short. And that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And not in time as the run scores.
The left fielder, number 8.
Here's Robbie Grossman. Now a ball hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Olsen rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
Leading up for the Twins, the center fielder, Byron Day.
Here's Byron Buxton now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A ball and a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Up next,
Digging in once again, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Lays off 1-0. Line towards center field. Laureano is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. In now, Josh Donaldson. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And another foul ball. Final strike for the Twins. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Simeon onto the grass. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And they will put the tag on him. They got him, and with that, the ball game is over. 4-2, the final score today. The A's We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Diamond Dynasty Season Series play here between Chicago and Indiana. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
7 o'clock.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Judge is under it, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Mickey Mantle, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Here's Chris Bryant now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Now the 1-0. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. 2 out, nobody on.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Stepping into the box, Rod Carew. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Rod
And the pitch.
Carew.
Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Bottom second, the right fielder, Red.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Carew aboard here at first with nobody out. This one's flared out toward left. Left fielder coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in, Aaron Judge.
The center fielder, Aaron.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one.
Ball 1 strike.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Hit hard down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's set. Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2. Here it is.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Curtis Granderson. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
The center fielder, Curtis.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bryant is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's through for a hit.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
And it's fouled away. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Here now the 2-2. Weak chopper up the line. The 2-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. First delivery to him on the way. Wilson Contreras is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. From the stretch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The 1-1 home.
The count is 1-2.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Stepping in, Manny Machado, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
Lays off 2-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 2-2 one more time.
3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
In there, a base hit. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As the first pitch to him's a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Pudge Rodriguez The number 8 hitter here waits on deck. Granderson has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So runners at first and second here with one away, and that means Pudge Rodriguez will dig in to bat at the plate. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Shohei Ohtani, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Popped him up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. So striding forward now, Anthony Rizzo, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The pitch. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. Rizzo is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
A ball and a strike.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
3-1 to him now. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full. 3-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Here now is Trey Turner. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Stepping in now, Mickey Mantle, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The set and the 1-1. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And not in time as the run scores. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting.
Into the box, Chris Bryant.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Judge is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Rod Carew. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, strike 1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And it's 1-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The 1-2.
That's a goal.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder coming in. He can't get there as it falls in. So now to the plate, Chris Bryant.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
0 for 1 here in the early going. Line drive base hit. Throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. To 1-2 now. Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2.
Number 3-hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. A ball that's carrying. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
So here's Jose Abreu
The first baseman.
as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And in steps Manny Machado as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He drew a base on balls his first time up. That evens it up. 1-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Turner has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Joey Gallo. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. It's in the dirt, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in for his second at bat, Torres. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started. Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Behind 0-2 now. Hard liner to center field. Judge is there, and he has it for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that will bring up Gleyber Torres. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Judge looks up. Off the rocks and gone.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Fouled off. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Left side. And that is through into left field, a base hit.
The first baseman, number 44.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. Digging in to try it again, Pudge Rodriguez. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and one strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike two. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Rodriguez is retired, and there's one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Out in front of it, strike one. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. And it's fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing around first. He's digging for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. That's popped up. Turner in foul ground, and no one will track it down. In the dirt, the throw will go to third, and oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. The 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gallo has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 outs now, they won't risk running on that arm out there as he's forced to sit tight at third base. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of zone for strike one.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath. Take a step.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And the run is in to score from third. It's 4-2. Here's big Aaron Judge as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one. Slider in the dirt, you come unglued. Now you got.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Mantle's on the move, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. To second now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. And now, Jose Abreu just got a piece up the line. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting, Mike Moustakas.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first. First strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. So it's back to the top of the order now, and into bat is Trey Turner. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Now that's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Two and one to count to Trey Turner. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Here it comes. Liner towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Standing in now, Mickey Mantle, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And the runner back easily. The 1-1 home. Popped him up. Machado is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Chris Bryant. He's a gold caliber player who's got excellent hitting attributes across the board. And he gets ahead 0-1. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Here comes the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's Manny Machado now.
Leading off for the B, the third baseman.
First offering on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Ready once again, Joey Gallo. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. At the plate, Torres. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Into the box now, Pudge Rodriguez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
In is Curtis Granderson.
Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
The center fielder, Curtis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed by Granderson, and that's the first down of the inning.
Now
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Torres is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Carew is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in now, Joey Gallo. No hits to this point. First offering on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. Big rip at the curveball, but he comes up empty, and it's even at 2-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Ready with another 2-2. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2. Wilson Contreras would be next if they can keep this inning alive. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gallo is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Next up, the two-way Japanese import Shohei Ohtani. He bats here with a 3-run lead in inning number 6. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And now a pitch on the way.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Rod Carew is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
And there's out number 2. Now to the plate, Chris Bryant. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Wilson Contreras. Last time through was a base hit.
The catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Here's the first pitch to him. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Splitter, 2-2. Hit well on the ground to first. Taken in by Abreu, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The first baseman.
Now batting, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And he fouls this one off. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And another foul ball. And he pops it up. And that'll get down for a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting, Tommy Lefebvre.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Now pitching, Andrew.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now at the plate, Trey Turner, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
0-2.
Here it comes, 0-2. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall. And with that, the side is retired. Digging in, Aaron Judge. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch on its way. Fastball swung on and missed. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Aaron Judge is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The next 1-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Boy, he looks strong out there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Stepping up now, Mickey Mantle. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
The right fielder, Mickey Mantle.
From the stretch. And a fastball for Miller as he jumps ahead, 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So digging in now, Chris Bryant. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Line drive to left. Gallo is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Curtis Granderson. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So stepping in, Joey Gallo. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Joey Gallo.
First offering on its way. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And right into the shift. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Standing in, Torres. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No balls and a strike to count. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
1-0.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. All even now, 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Stepping in, Pudge Rodriguez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ball 1 to start the at bat. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Hit high and deep out to left. Racing back the left fielder to the track. Gone! Nelson Cruz will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Nelson Cruz.
And that misses for ball 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Fouled away. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Nolan Ryan comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Into the box, Torres. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now here's the pitch.
The second baseman.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Fouled off. Hit on the ground to third. And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th.
Now batting, left field.
To the plate now, Joey Gallo. Gallo swings, and this one is crushed out to right field. Going back is the right fielder, and it's gone.
Detective number 40.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Grounder down the line at third. but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Full count, 3-2. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
The first baseman, number 44.
Taylor Rogers comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Now pitching, Taylor Rogers.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he'll send a ground ball down to third. To Carew at second. Back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
Pinch hitting, Aaron Judge.
And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Anytime you've got two evenly ranked squads going at it, you expect a good ball game, and that's just what we got. Time now for these guys to reap the rewards of yet another Diamond Dynasty victory.
A 6-2. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Minnesota Twins and the Cincinnati Reds. Here's Byron Buxton now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Minnesota, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon, 2-0 now. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. Now the 2-1 pitch. Down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. To short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. The ballman 2 strikes. Runners on first with 1 down. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Here's another 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nelson Cruz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And that misses inside, 1-0. Garver is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. Here's Miguel Sano. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 3 runs already home here. Got him out of his front foot. It's 0-2.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
The next 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cruz has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Ready now for Cincinnati, Mike Moustakas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Hit high and deep to right center. Cruz is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Second inning set to go. The next twin up, Eddie Rosario.
Second baseman, Eddie Rosario.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit to first. Taken in by Votto. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting it.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. Just gets a piece of it, strike one.
Nope.
The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. The 1-1 home. Strike two swinging.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves, only look over the hard row 17 inches.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down. Pulled toward right center field.
Heading after it is Jankowski.
He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Joey Votto.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Aristides Aquino. Here comes the first pitch. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Buxton is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Jesse Winker. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Gonzalez is up with it. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Josh Donaldson digging in now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Josh Donaldson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. To the left side, but it's well foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Yep, that ball went out.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz.
He swings, and it's a line drive to left center.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The catcher, number 8.
At the plate now, Mitch Garver, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. This is foul right side. 1-2 to the Twins catcher.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Rip toward the gap in right. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Number 22, Miguel Sano.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next as he lines it out to center. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, and he misses it. Galvis, throw on to first, won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. First delivery to him on the way. Rosario, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. To second for 1. On to the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski, and they are squarely into chip-away mode. Looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Fielded cleanly, throws in time, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Looking up is the right fielder. Booyah! At the plate, Tucker Barnhart. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. Cruz is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. In now for the Reds, Lorenzo Cain flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Lined hard to center field. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters, and the inning is over. all set for the start of the fourth. Up next for Minnesota, Marwin Gonzalez. A base hit in his first trip. Now the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Jankowski's there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Byron Buxton. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2. Batting forward now is the DH, Jorge Polanco. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now the pitch.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Bullet back up the middle, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ready now, Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike 1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Buxton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Popped up. Sano in foul ground. And no one will get this one. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Joey Votto. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Gonzalez will put this one away, and the side is retired. At the plate, Josh Donaldson. He singled his last time up.
The third baseman, number 24, Josh Donaldson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Off speed pitch, just missed inside. Hit on the ground out to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Standing in now, Mitch Garver. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. So striding in, Miguel Sano, a hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Barnhart has it, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Aristides Aquino, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 44.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Line drive to center field. Buxton is right there, 1 down. Next will be the designated hitter, Jesse Winker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Into the box now, Travis Jankowski, as he rips it on the ground to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Now batting, shortstop, ready, Galvin.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. In now, Freddie Galvis, as it's grounded sharply to first. And it's not in time. He's safe, as a run will score on the play as well. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Lorenzo Cain. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Line to the right side. Cruz is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Riding in once again, Eddie Rosario. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard liner to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started, and he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
Now batting, the left fielder, Max Kepler.
To the plate now, Max Kepler. Now a swing and a little tapper to the left of the mound. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Line to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Stepping in now, Byron Buxton, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And the runner's coming home. On the bunt attempt is popped up. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Now it would be the Minnesota DH, Jorge Polanco. And their runners at the corners now. 0-1 the count. And he popped him up. In comes Jankowski, but this will land untouched. The 0-2 home. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Striding in, Mike Moustakas. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The second baseman, Mike.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now in the box, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Right to Gonzalez. Throw gets him, 2 down. In is Joey Votto now.
Number 19.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. The Reds down to their last strike. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Now another 0-2. Weak roller right side. Throw on to first here is going to do it, and the Twins have come in here and finished off a 3-game sweep as this one is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
6-2 the final total today. Minnesota jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jose Barrios gets the W on the mound. Trevor Bauer struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the show.